Are you wondering about the real estate market trends for the Prescott area? How many homes are selling and if prices are going up or down? Hi, I'm Jaye Allen with Coldwell Banker Northland here in Prescott, Arizona, and I have the latest stats for you right now. And I'm also going to share what price range of homes seems to be selling the most. Let's look first at the number of closed sales. For 2026, we had 353 compared to last year's 291. So that's an increase of 21.3%. And I believe that's the third consecutive month that we've seen a big increase in the number of closed sales. So that's a good indication that our market's holding strong here in the Prescott area. Next, let's look at the number of active listings and inventory. For the month ending April 2026, that number is 1,419 compared to last year's 1,580. So that's down just a little over 10%. And that's actually good to see because last summer we did have a really high number of listings, close to 1,800 at one point. And the number of new listings is down 17.7% to 512 from 622 last year. Then the median sold price is holding right about the same this year as last year. And let's look at the number of days on market. So that's increased 22.6% from 31 days a year ago to 38 days this year. So just a reminder, sellers, to get your house looking good before you hit the market so that you attract the highest number of buyers and you have the smallest amount of market time to get sold. And now I want to give you the breakdown of how many homes sold in each price category. For the month of April 2026, under 500,000, we had 193. And last month, it was 179. So we're continuing to see an increase in the numbers. Then 500,000 to 800,000 was 96. And last month, they were 95. So that category stayed pretty steady. Then the 800,000 to 1 million was up to 30 for the month of April compared to 19 for the month of March. So that's great to see. And then in the 1 million plus category, this month we had 33 closed sales, and last month we had 38. And the normal average for 1 million plus is about 15 or 16 sales. And I do have some exciting news to share in that category, that the Wall Street Journal and Realtor.com, in its luxury housing market ranking report, that's hard to say, has moved Prescott to the 10th spot. And that's up from being 18th. So Prescott is gaining national attention as a luxury market destination. So if you have a luxury home and you've been considering selling, this would be a great time to move forward with that. So I always recommend that any sellers interview 3 to 5 real estate agents. So if you are considering putting your home on the market, I hope that you'll choose me as one of the agents to be interviewed. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope the information's been helpful. And please know you can call me anytime with questions or for more information. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.